So today we're going to work on your structure. You want to work on starting your story with a really clear problem. You want to think about how the problem it gets worse. And then the problem gets worse even still, causing your reader to root for, that means cheer on and get excited for your main character. And then, of course, you want to resolve or solve the problem at the end of your story. We call this phew. An easy way to do this is to take your journal paper and on the upper right-hand corner, write nice and small, the words uh-oh. This is going to help you to know that you need to start your story with a clear problem. Remember, as you're writing, you get to your second page and that problem gets even worse still. So to help you with that, you want to write in the upper hand corner an even bigger uh-oh. This uh-oh can take up many pages. It depends on how long or lengthy you want to make your story. But for now, we're going to have our 2 pages of uh-ohs. We have our small uh-oh on our first page, and now we have our big uh-oh on our second page. Of course, we want to think about how is this problem going to get solved. So on your final page that you have out, you want to write in the upper hand corner nice and small, phew. This is the moment when your problem gets solved. So I have an example one here too. When you're brainstorming, my brainstorm is going to be on these Post-it notes here. And you'll notice the arrows are going to go in order of the way that it follows. So it's going to start with an uh-oh, and my uh-oh is going to go across a couple of Post-its, and we're going to end with our phew. How did this get solved? So to set us up, we're going to pretend that I'm writing a story about a very important chess game that's coming up. And my character in this story, his name is Fred. Well, Fred, he wants to win the chess ball. But in chess ball, you have to answer his coach Rob's 3 chess questions. And guess what? Fred always gets them wrong. There's our uh-oh. So Fred gets the courage to ask Coach Rob if he can ask easier questions for today. Coach Rob says, no. Uh-oh. Our uh-oh's getting even bigger. Our problem continues when Coach Rob then switches Fred's partner and makes him play with Monica. Monica always wins. And guess what? She's really big into bragging. Ugh, not fun. Our uh-oh got even bigger. Fred's trying really hard to ignore Monica's bragging and trying to pay attention to how she plays chess. Uh-oh. Now we're ready for our phew. Fred gets asked 3 chess questions, and guess what? He gets them all right. He wins chess ball. Yay! Your reader is probably cheering on Fred right now. So did you see how I did that? I started with introducing my character, and then we had our small uh-oh problem right away, and our problem got bigger and bigger and bigger, but finally our problem was solved. So I want you to think today, what problem will your character have? Think about how this problem might get worse. How is the uh-oh going to get into a bigger uh-oh of uh-oh? Make sure the way that your problem is getting worse also connects back to your main problem. You want to make sure that the problem that your character is having is continuous. That means that you want your problem to kind of be the same and be about the same thing. And then we want to think of what is our solution? How is our problem going to be solved? And we want to make this realistic. We want that meaning that we want the problem to be able to be solved in a real way, okay? You really want to help build suspense for your character. As the problem gets worse and worse, your reader is starting to think, poor character, and then you're going to save them by solving that problem. So what I want you to do is go and work on your story now. And I want you to think, what is your problem? What are those uh-ohs? And how are you going to solve that problem? Good luck, writer.